Welcome, 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 everyone, to Lincoln Railsplitter Soccer. My name is Aaron Romer, bringing you Lincoln Railsplitter Soccer all season long on Railsplitters. Coming off a rained-out night last night. I guess they played, I don't know, a half and a half before the rain came, but lost last night against North Mac 4-0. So here we are in the consolation bracket against the Auburn Trojans here in the Route 66, Spring Route 66 tournament here located on the campus of North Mac High School in Verdon. Set to kick off here in just a little bit. We're the early match. We're the early match here tonight. The later match will be, I believe, North Mac and Greenville, the two winners from yesterday's matchups. So we play Auburn. Auburn lost to Greenville yesterday 1-0, I believe. And of course, we had the 4-0 loss. And so I think matchups here will be pretty good. Yeah, so strong wind out of the northwest. So I'm kind of tucked down low. Get you a little different vantage point. Railsplitters will be the, visitors here today in the white, just like last night. White tops, green shorts, white socks. And the Trojans of Auburn being their home blue uniforms. Payson Schaefer not in the lineup tonight with, I believe, hamstring, some leg ailment. Not exactly sure what it is, but we'll miss Payson Schaefer. McKinley Stolzenberg back, which will strengthen the back line for the Railsplitters here this afternoon. Let's take a look here. I have 50 degrees at kickoff. Kate Clark, Ella Romer, Shay Neely, Willow King, and Lilybeth Braid be your attackers for the Railsplitters. McKinley Stolzenberg at defensive mid, and then your back four for Lincoln, Maya Pusey. Maya Bowman, Maya's got the head covers over her ears back there. Maya Bowman. And Makai Hasselbrock in the way back. Of course, Emily Logan and Faith Doolin. And back left side there for the Railsplitters. Let me get my finger on the button. And at the whistle, we'll start. 40 minutes on the clock. Railsplitters, Trojans kick off. Again, the Railsplitters attacking left to right as you see it on your screen. Railsplitters in white. Look to get on the board here this afternoon. No goals yesterday. Here's Doolin up the far side. Talked to Faith a little bit before the game as she's got a left leg injury as well. But looked to be running fairly well there. Worked past Lilybeth Braid, Shay Neely, defending up on that far sideline. Oh, maybe that's not. Maybe that's Sarah Skelton. I thought that was McKinley Stolzenberg in the back. I'm sorry. It is Sarah Skelton back there. Oh no, Trojans on the move. Past the defensive line of the Railsplitters. Here they come. One-on-one versus Makai Hasselbrock. Sent wide left. And the Railsplitters survive the first threat of the afternoon. Out for a goal kick. We'll watch here as she worked her way past the Railsplitter defense. Just a bit wide. She'll want that one back. Threatening early. Came up on Logan. Hasselbrock able to find it. Makaya sends it into this wind. Railsplitters with the wind advantage here in the first half. There's Braid. Braid has Neely right there. Shea Neely brings it back. Neely crosses it, tries to find Clark. Romer there as well, but picked up by the midfielders. Doolin, nice stop.
Oh, good, you brought me popcorn. Come on up. And 2 candy bars, too. That was nice of you. Thanks. Oh, M&M. You're going to get by me with those M&Ms.
Auburn with the throw. Kept close. Of course, again, into that breeze. Willow King pressuring along with Sarah Skelton. Pushed up. Lilybeth Braid will try to catch up with it. She sends the ball back in. Sent through. Neely can't find it. Clark there. Romer will pressure along with Neely. Romer out. That's Ella. Kate Clark finds Neely. Neely with a turn. Nice job by Faith. Allows it to go out of bounds, and that'll be a throw just in front of the Auburn bench for the Trojans as the Railsplitters retreat. Doolin kept in play. Braid battling. Here's Neely. Neely's got some room. Over to Pusey, up ahead to Romer. Romer puts a nice move on. She'll make the turn. Right foot into the penalty area. Defender sent out wide. Played back in across the middle. See if the Railers could take advantage of this. There's Skelton, up to Braid. Neely. Neely's got a little room. Sent out. That'll be a throw to Lincoln in a good spot. 35-50. On the clock. Railsplitters with a real opportunity here on this windy day here at North Mac. This is game 2 for the Railsplitters, the early game. Lincoln versus Auburn. It'll be North Mac and Greenville at the 6:30 matchup. Oh boy, here they come. Quick counterattack by Auburn. 2-on-2 if Pusey can get back. Bowman's got to hustle. Ball dropped, sent across the middle, look out. Pusey there to challenge. She's going to put a left foot on it, and that'll do it. Goal to Auburn. As the Railsplitters fall, or sorry, now trailed by a goal. Nice little move on the left foot. 34-53, I guess, on the clock. 1-0 Auburn. Back over to Braid. She puts a foot on it. Romer can't find it. She'll continue to pressure as the defense looks for some help. Back to Clark. Nice job by Kate Clark. Good move to her left to Neely. Neely with the right foot. Sent wide right. First shot on goal for the Railsplitters. 34-18. Railsplitters trail 1-0 as Neely gets her first look of the afternoon. Goal kick for Auburn. They'll go wide to the far side. Throw to Lincoln. Here's Doolin. Into Neely. Neely on the right foot gets a nice little skipper into the goalkeeper. No problem there. Clark and Romer out. Clark there to pressure. Sent to midfield, and this is where Auburn's strength lies. In their midfield. Railsplitter throw. Doolin down the line, can't connect with King. Ball floats through. Flirts with that outside boundary, nothing there. Here's Doolin. Clark. Clark. Ball still in play. Or within reach, rather. Here come the Trojans. They cross midfield, sent through. Nice job by Logan, but Trojans on the move. Trojans charging into the 18. And another one hits the back of the net. For the Auburn Trojans, that makes it 2-0 Auburn. Boy, oh boy, can't get any momentum. And the Railsplitters trail 2-0. 32-34 to go here in the first half. Logan flips it ahead. Shot by Willow, but God, took her by surprise. Kept it in play for just a second. Braid. That ball gets past her. Back to Logan. Or Neely, rather. As Neely and Emily Logan have switched spots. So Emily Logan now at midfield. That's going to roll out of bounds. Worked out. It'll be a Lincoln throw now. Logan will chase after it, so must not be a ball boy on that side. As Emily's got to chase her own ball down. Again, strong, strong wind. You might be able to see it there at the top of your screen. The flags over in the parking lot. Out of the north, Railsplitters have that advantage, but haven't really utilized it yet. Auburn on the move. Railsplitters with numbers. Auburn threatening again. Oh, that one sent wide. Still in play. You saw that wind come into play there. Worked in favor of the Trojans. Trojans with only 3 guys up. 7 or 8 Railsplitters back, and that ball will work out for a corner kick for Auburn. 30-34 to play here in the first half. Railsplitters trail by 2. As the Trojans rush 2, 3, 4, 5 more players up. Wind whipping. Played out. There's Logan. She's got second or two here. She'll play it up. And right down the middle, nobody there for Lincoln. King still pressuring the ball. Sent out. Lincoln throw. Here's Braid. Into King. Neely puts a foot on it, sends it ahead with some pace. Romer back to King. Picked up by the last defender. Stolzenberg. Played to the back line. There's Bowman, puts a foot on it. Pusey there. She'll challenge. Kate King comes back into the play. King and to Maya. Back to Maya Bowman. She's got just a little time. She'll send it up. Finds Logan. Logan at midfield. They give her just a little too much room, and Logan blows by her to the left. Here's Braid. Braid played up. Nobody there at midfield for Lincoln. Here's Clark. See what Pusey can do. Nothing. Auburn into the corner. Neely fights it off. And a crowd. Oh boy, look out. And another one. As Auburn now takes a 3-0 lead. With 28-12. Still to play. Again, just not a lot of experience. 10 freshmen on the roster for Lincoln. And I think one has played soccer before. Sent over the top. It'll be a handball. Free kick to Lincoln. Neely will come up. Here's Neely. Picked up by the back. Pusey, nice. Clark there. Okay, Clark sent up. There's Logan. There's Braid. Braid on the far side. See what she can do. Nice job by Lily Beth, and that'll go out of bounds to the Trojans. 28-12. Railsplitters trail by 3 here with just under 30 minutes to play in the first half. Played in, Lily Beth, King, right there too. Logan. Logan sent across to Kate King. King there, still in the play. Clark. Stolzenberg. She'll stop the charge for now. Trojans regroup. Puts the move past Pusey, and here they come. Cross midfield. Sent off to the right. Lily Beth. Played ahead. Oh boy, cut off before it could reach Logan. There's Lily Beth to Romer. That's out of bounds. Here's a Maya. Maya into Emily Logan. Ball sent up high. Logan over the top. And goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw to the Trojans.
Yeah, they really did.
What's the referee want? 25-45. How'd that happen? Because my clock matches his clock. So he said 25-45? All right. 25. I don't know. I don't know how we lost 3 minutes. There's Doolin. She'll pressure out wide. Ball played in. That's Braid, King there. Braid puts a head on it. And play Braid gets pushed from behind, and that'll be a free kick to Lincoln. Here's Logan. She'll take it. As Braid goes down with a push to the back. Emily Logan could take a shot from here. About 30 yards out on the far left side. Logan played across, but we're going to need somebody else. And no one there for the Railsplitters. Auburn, they'll push deep into Railer territory on the far right side. Played across. Fed out. Here's McKinley Stolzenberg. She's got some time. She'll carry. To Kate Clark. She'll shield. She'll come near side. Oh boy, the Trojans just too much. Nice job by Amaya. Played out. Throw to Lincoln. Substitution for the Railsplitters. Sarah Skelton in for Maya Bowman. Here's Pusey. Played right in to the awaiting Trojans. Pusey ahead again. Tried to find Logan. Braid there to challenge, but sent through, up and over, and that's going to be an offside call. Against the Trojans. Good job by the back line there for the Railsplitters. Free kick to Lincoln. Neely gets some air underneath of it. Sent beyond midfield. Out of bounds, Lincoln throw. Up and over the top. Bounces in Lincoln's favor. Deep into Trojan territory. That'll be another throw for Lincoln. Good opportunity here. As just a light throw should get it into the penalty area. 22:15 to play. Sent back, tried to make it into Skelton. Trojans fight it off. Up that far sideline. Played back across. Nice little 1-2 punch. Here they come across midfield. Trojans played across to the middle. She's got another. Right back into the corner. Watch out for the cross, and there's a flag up. An offside call against Auburn. Shay Neely will kick it away for Lincoln. As we're almost halfway through this first half. Coming up on 21 minutes to go. All the way down the field. What can we do with this? They kept one lone defender back, and she picked it up, sent it away. It's Braid. Skelton. Also Braid. Lily Beth. Sent out. Nice job by, who's that, Doolin. Auburn, 3-on-3, here we go. Auburn into Railer territory on the far sideline. Sent across, nice job by Shay Neely. Shay's got time, all the time in the world. Nice play there by Shay. Out to Lily Beth. Nice move on the left side. Lily Beth sends it across. Can they find it? It's going to go out Should have gone out. Yeah, it'll be a corner kick for Lincoln. I'd like to see Shea come up, take the kick. I think she's going to. Bowman back into the game. Along with Osborne. Here's Shea Neely on that far corner. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Here's Neely. Oh boy, that looks good. Oh, just to the front post. Just too much wind. Just under 20 minutes to play. Railsplitters still down 3-0. Kate got a foot on it. Ball still in play there. Kept in by the Trojans, and now they're on the move. Here comes a speedy number 4. Shea's up for the challenge. Nice job by Neely. Up to Bailey. Now that one's sent up and over. Shea puts a nice little kick on it. Here comes McKinley. McKinley's got some room. She puts a left foot on it, sends it up to Logan. Watch that ball spin back in that wind. And that'll roll out of play. .18:08 to go. It goes off Willow. Auburn throw into the wind. You see it just die there. And this defense for Auburn just stacked back here. Not a lot of space for Lincoln. Logan sends one into the crowd. Nice job by King. She got a foot on it, but the defender picks it up before it reaches the goalkeeper. Here's Braid. Braid with the right foot. Goalkeeper finds it. Punt it out. Nice job by Kate, but that's going to run out of room. Auburn with the throw. Job by Neely, back up to Romer. Romer to Braid. Braid runs into a defender, and here they come. Job by McKinley. See what we can do with this. Maybe a Lincoln throw. Oh, got a substitution as Bowman will come back in for Shea Neely. And Neely's now off. Played in Braid there, along with King. Ball still in play. See if Lily Beth can put something on it here. There's Logan, back post. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Good shot there by Emily Logan. Just a bit off target. Sure, it's hard to aim in this wind. Ball kept low. Up to the Trojan midfielder. Number 4's quick, and here she comes. Cross midfield. Try to beat Stolzenberg. Gets past her. Into the defensive area. Left side, right side rather. And punched out by Bowman. It'll be a corner kick for Auburn. So Auburn up 3-0. We've kind of seen a little of their strategy here. Just really stacking the defense. Keeping the Railsplitters out of the goal. 15 minutes to go. Corner kick. Ready to come into play here. Arms down, ball's away. Ball's loose. Puce, it's Ella Crank. She sends the ball out. Stolzenberg sends it away. Nice job by Osborne. Osborne with the little flip up. Tried to push it past the defender. That's going to be a handball. Free kick to Lincoln. All right, so we've got 14 minutes left here. Let's see if Lincoln can string it together a few passes. Put one in the back of the net. I think we've got what it takes. We've got the right girls on the field. Let's see here. Here's Bowman. Bowman sent up, oh boy, right to her. Past Skelton. It's just a bit too far. Bowman. Here's Osborne. Osborne down the near sideline. Romer back to help. Punched away by the defender. That far left side. Here's Clark. Skelton played up, finds Logan. Logan misses. Crank in the corner. Gets a little help from Stolzenberg. Auburn on the move again. Auburn still on the ball. Near post, sent out. Substitutions for Lincoln set to come on. Pusey back on for the Railers, along with a Trojan substitute. Hasselbrock punts it away. To midfield, to Logan. Okay. Free kick, they're going to call a handball on Clark as she protected her face. So a free kick to Auburn. 11:44 to play. First half. Pusey. Lilybeth Braid played up, but didn't really find anybody. Pusey in the corner. She makes the turn. Look out. And that's another one for Auburn. Makes it 4-0. Well, not exactly what we were hoping for here, as the Railsplitters now trail 4-0 with 11 minutes still to play in the first half. Maddie Minershagen on for Lincoln. Logan sent up. Too many white players all bunched up for Lincoln. Looks like Pee-wee soccer out there. Here's Osborne. Osborne will clear it out. Nice play by Bailey. And one of the Trojan players goes down. Referee says play on. Nice job by Clark. Up to Osborne. There's Skelton. Nice challenge on the ball there, but Railsplitters still in play. Up midfield finds Willow King. Clark. Ball squirts away from her. Oh boy, nobody's there. And Auburn yet again on the move. Past Pusey on the far side. See if Auburn can decide what they want to do with the ball now. A couple girls all bunched up there together. Throw in to Auburn. Be a Lincoln throw now. Must have gone in and back out again, or maybe not in at all. Huge rectangle in front of you to put it in play. She missed it. Out of bounds. Throw to Auburn. Look out, here they come. Auburn into the 18. Never really a threat. Under 9 to play. Goal kick for Lincoln. On the field right now for the Railsplitters. We can go through these. Maddie Minershagen, Bailey Osborne up top. Kate Clark, Emily Logan, Willow King, and Sarah Skelton, your midfielders. Your back four, Ella Romer, Maya Bowman, Kinley Stolzenberg, and Amaya Pusey. And of course, Kaya Hasselbrock in goal. Here's Logan. Logan tries to put the moves on, but as your midfielder will find out, you're often double teamed. Sometimes 3 girls on her, and that's what she found out there. Just too quick right here. Sent in, here comes number 4. Up and over. Too much. Doolin back on for Lincoln and for Pusey. 7:44 to go, first half. Here's Bowman, sent out wide this side. Romer, played out, dished up by Clark. Minershagen got there. Referee says play on though. She goes down. To Maddie. She'll make a turn. Right into Skelton. Sent wide King. Back to the middle. What can Skelton do? Not much. Got Minershagen there to help too. Just too much traffic, too much congestion in the middle. Doolin has the ball punched away. Sarah's got to retreat and help. Sarah out to Faith on the wing. Kept in play, and now it goes out of bounds. 6.5 to play. That's out. Lincoln continues to inch their way down the field. 1-2. Everybody back, though, for Auburn, as the Railsplitters have 4 defenders at midfield. Seem to be content to not put a lot of pressure up top. Auburn throw. Auburn will put 3 new girls on here in the last 5 minutes of the first half. Lincoln throw. Logan into King and Skelton. Ball's on the ground. What can Doolin do? Can she put it back in play? She does. Doolin's still pressuring. There's Faith. Faith on some fresh legs. Finds Clark. Very congested in the middle as Osborne pushes it out wide. Bailey, nice work. Bailey sent back in. Skelton keeps it in play. Bailey's got to retreat. Clark. He's got Logan and King. King finds Miners, Hagen up top. There's Maddie. Maddie makes the turn. She'll go down. Just a lot of blue back there. Very hard for Lincoln to find a clear shot. There's Logan. 3:50 still to play. Logan with the left foot. And then cleared away. But not too far away in that wind. Lincoln still threatening. So the Railsplitters now have 3 back as Faith Doolin is cheated up to help. I like that strategy. Faith, she's played for me a long time. Still got that same technique she's always had. She loves to cheat up, overlap, create a little extra pressure up top. Into the corner, nothing going for Lincoln, but still with possession of the ball. Here's Emily. She'll look for somebody. Faith's wide open. See if she can get it over the top there. She tries. Back out. Back to Skelton, Miners, Hagen, and Auburn on the move. Stopped by Clark. Clark able to make the turn, and here comes Osborne. She'll give it a little pressure in this near corner. Stopped by Doolin. Finds Logan. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Osborne applying great pressure along with Clark. Back out to Ella. She'll put it back in play. She goes wide right. Throw in to Auburn. Under 2 to go. Clark. Clark. To Logan. A lot of defenders. A lot of obstacles in the way. Railsplitters desperate for a goal. Miners Hagen up top. Logan to Doolin. Doolin cuts back left. Oh, loses it. That far sideline. Stolzenberg to beat. She'll try. Into the penalty area. It's been a while since they've seen this side of the field. There's McKinley. She'll fight it off. Nice work. Help there with Bowman. King to Logan. I like this spread out field. Let's see if we can keep it that way. There's back to King on the wing, but that's going to go out of bounds. Throw to Auburn, under a minute to play. Picked up the back leg. It'll be a Lincoln throw. 27 seconds. Let's go quick. Another Lincoln throw. 14 seconds now. Miners Hagen. Trojans clear it. And that'll do it for the first half. Railsplitters trail 4-0 here at North Mac against the Auburn Trojans. We'll see you in a little bit. I'll put 10 minutes on the clock, and we will, do our thing. See you back here in 10 from North Mac. Welcome back, everybody, to North Mac. The Railsplitters trail 4-0. Get 40 minutes back on the clock. Second half set to go on the whistle. Again, the Railsplitters and Auburn, game 1 on the evening. Game 2, set to kick off about 6:30, will be the winners from last night, both Greenville and North Mac. As the sun starts to get low on the horizon, you can see the shadows getting long on the field. Auburn not content, as they'll push that ball through, but poked out by Shea Neely.
Were you driving? Takes twice as long to get there. The roads aren't straight and they go up and down. First one I went and Sean goes, "You guys are late." I said,
Again, no, doesn't appear to be a ball boy or a ball girl on that far side. Auburn will throw it in. Good move. Sent across. Stolzenberg fights it off. There's a nice play. Picked up by Hasselbrock. Play that save back. Nice save there by Hasselbrock. Kept her wits about her. Scooped it up.
that would have been a good one.
Down the sideline. Pusey there will send it away.
He had asked for a DVD in our library. Yeah, we got 5.
Sent across. They've got a player in the corner all alone. Neely will come over to fight it away, and then Bowman will send it out, and that'll be a corner kick for Auburn. As you can see the scoreboard right there. Corner kick for Auburn. Oh no. It's going to go out on the far side, as Hasselbrock didn't like something she saw there. Looked like she was letting her teammates know. Out for a corner kick on the far side now. Auburn coach yells out the play. Near post, and no such luck. They're having a battle with the wind now on the corner kicks like Lincoln did in the first half. So Railsplitters trail by 4, have been shut out 2 straight games now, 2 straight matches against Rochester and North Mac. Here they are goalless again. Let's see if they can get on the board. Nice job by Stolzenberg. Nice job, McKinley. Clark challenging 2, and Hasselbrock will sweep it up. Auburn just eager to get to the ball. King waits on it. He gets it overtaken. Nice job by MJ. There's Emily. Emily on the right side, on the move. Logan. Pushed off the ball. Not so friendly. Sent out. Throw to Lincoln. There's Amaya. He's going to say, come on up here. 10 yards further. There we go. So Pusey will send it in. Oh, that's, yep. I thought it was going out. It's hard to gauge there. Hard to find the depth on that ball, but stayed in play. Pusey again, 35 minutes to go. Auburn to Neely. Over the top, here's number 6 for Auburn. Has Neely to beat, sent back across. Nice job by Faith Doolin. Fed on the ground, tried to find Romer up top, not there. Clark still in the mix. There's Kate Clark along the sideline. Auburn with the win. Played out right along the Auburn bench. Referee says play. Nice job by Lily Beth. Right past MJ. Look out. Oh, went near post, and that one was sent just a bit wide. Goal kick for Lincoln. Neely lofts one up into the wind. Played back in, and that shouldn't be no problem as that one rolls out. Oof. Sent just wide now. Lily Beth there to challenge, but Auburn just, again, eager to get on the ball. Auburn, look out. Hasselbrock there. Not for the challenge. Hasselbrock will send it out. And again, I was starting to say this a couple broadcasts ago, but I think it was at Rochester, just kind of apologizing for the kind of laid back broadcast, because I just kind of refuse to get excited when the other team does good things. I mean, I'm supposed to kind of be, you know, unbiased here, but I've never apologized for being very, very Railer centric. And even though Auburn's up and they're scoring goals, we're not going to have a very lively podcast. I'm not going to get all worked up for those goals. We're here for Lincoln sports, so that's why we get excited for. We don't really get excited for the bad guys. So there's Logan on the move. Ella there as well. Romer challenging, and they get past her in front of the Lincoln bench, cross midfield. All played up. Kind of pinballs around midfield, and nice job by McKinley. McKinley went down briefly, pops right back up. King to Logan. Here's Braid. Back to Doolin. Doolin will have to retreat and help. Sent in to Hasselbrock. Well, we'll pan out, kind of show you the space here at North Mac High School. I didn't climb the top of the press box here today. Too windy. Doolin. To the middle to Clark. Clark gets rid of it. Auburn keeps this sweeper, this defender, in the back. We've seen her run. She's pretty quick, but just kind of, you can see her back there, just kind of there to sweep up anything that might sneak through that back line for Auburn. Look out. Right side challenge from Auburn. Played across. No problem. Punt it away. Pusey right there. That goes out. Lincoln throw. Substitution as Skelton comes on for Lincoln. And for Doolin, McKinley Stolzenberg will come back and take the back left side for defense. Doolin will hustle off. Handball there, referee said don't worry about it. 28-28 to go here in the second. Railsplitters trail by 4 as they've kept Auburn off the board here in the second half. Back into the corner, Amaya there. Gets away from Auburn, but able to keep it in play. Here's Bowman. Bowman up the line. That goes out. Played across. Nice job by Neely. Auburn throw deep in Railer territory. Played in. Braid there. So is Bowman. Right at the 18. Fed near side. Look out. Hassebrock. Nice save by Makai Hassebrock. She falls on it. Hassebrock will walk it off. Little collision there as well, but there's a whistle now and give Lincoln a free kick. Clock continues to roll here at North Mac High School.
If it's a throw-in, there is no such thing as
right, I know that, but like when they kicked it, the handball.
That was a handball. There,
right, but when they, is there offsides on that play then?
Yeah, yes there is. Yes there is. Okay, I understand.
There's a Auburn player down.
Most people don't understand, even coaches don't understand offsides.
So she's down. Referee is stopped the clock at 26:10. So we'll run the clock back up, 26:10. Girls have taken a knee. We'll give her some time. So Railsplitters trail 4-0. Clock's been stopped on an injury at midfield as they've just turned the lights on here at North Mac. I don't know, with these, they appear to be sort of LED style lights. I don't think you have to warm those up. Not like the old school days where they turn the lights on an hour ahead of time. But maybe these are not LEDs. I don't know. Appears to be okay. She's up. She's kind of hobbling off, but appears to be all right under her own power. So we'll start on the whistle.
There you go.
Doolin back on for Lincoln. As Maya Pusey will come off. And there's the whistle. Stolzenberg. Oh no! Sent across, nothing she couldn't handle. He was slow to start the clock back up, so I'm going to sync him back here. Here's Clark. Clark sent ahead. Logan up to Romer. Romer played into a crowd of blue. Nice job by Emily, but the retreating defensive line for the Trojans not going to allow much through. Trojans send it out. It's going to go out wide far side. The Trojans turn it around. Here they come again. On the counterattack. Trojans still on the move. Neely there will put a stop to it. Into the penalty area, Shea. Nice job by Shea to stop it. Again, the majority of our experience is in the back on defense for Lincoln. And a defender just came up to stop that.
Go up.
Shea to MJ. MJ up. Bowman puts a stop to it. There's Skelton. Skelton tries too. Look out. They're on the move. Auburn. Not if Shea has anything to say about it. The Beth. Neely. Send it away. Up to Skelton. Now Logan. Logan pushed off the ball. Referee didn't like the looks of it. So Lincoln will get a free kick right here on the football 40-yard line. Well, not a lot of offense to speak of for Lincoln. Here's Neely. Let's see if she can send it over the top, send somebody running. Shea jockeying. Stays with her man, and that's going to go out. Goal kick to Lincoln. 23:35 to go. Oh, Doolin goes down hard. She grabs that left knee. So we'll give her a little space here. 22 minutes.
She flipped on the ball. I thought her
Doolin appears to be all right. She popped back up. She's She's tough. I think she's doing all right. All right. So the clock never stopped. Still 21 minutes or so to go. Here's Doolin. Oh, that's Faith. Not Faith. That's Shea. Shea with the left foot, played ahead. Right to Auburn. Auburn still threatening. Ball sent high, look out. Oh, got her foot on it. Just put a little too much English on it, sent it wide left. Bailey Osborne set to come on for Lincoln. Corner kick for the Trojans. See if she'll adjust. Last time she sent it out at the front post all the way through. Neely there, and that ball's going to carry out for another corner kick, this time on the near side. As the clock continues to tick away here at North Mac High School, Railsplitters down 4. Here's Skelton. Skelton on the move. She's met at midfield with a couple Trojans and not able to fight it off. Ball juggled kind of back and forth between the teams here at midfield. We've seen a lot of that today. Back on the Railsplitter defensive side. Trojans on the move, sent out wide, and that'll be a throw for Lincoln. Here's McKinley with the throw in for Lincoln. Auburn sent across. Clark there, so's Doolin. Or that is Clark. Sent up. Minershagen can't reach it. Auburn with some space on the left side. Goal kick. Romer back on for the Railsplitters. And for Doolin on that defensive right side of the defense. Bowman, left foot, Braid right here. Not too much for Mackay to handle. Punts it away, but can't connect. Right to the Auburn bench. Played out. Beyond reach for Lincoln. It'll be a goal kick. Nice stop there by the Trojans. Here they come again. Should try to get a shot off here. She does. Right to Micaiah. Big punt. Up to midfield. Clark, nope. Trojans, all Trojans here this afternoon. Jump by McKinley. Amaya, they move past her and just gets away from her. Coming up on 16 minutes left. If the Railsplitters drop this one, I believe they play the early game tomorrow. Is it 9? I don't know when it is. 9:30 maybe? Over in Carlinville. It'll be a breezy one, or a cool one tomorrow, I'm sure. Up to Osborne. What can she do? Bailey looking for some help. Still in front. Trojans. Oh, nice job by McKinley. Sent forward. Careening back and forth. No one wants to take full possession of the ball. Sent back. Romer will send it out. There's Clark. Skelton. Skelton through to Osborne. Kept in play. Just too many Trojans in the way for Lincoln to get any momentum. Play to the middle. She's got some room. Gets a shot away. Just up and over. Good power on the ball there. Four subs on for Auburn. It looks like some of their skilled players are finally coming off. 13:45 to play. They lead by 4. Here's Osborne. Nope, that's not Osborne. That's Logan. To Hasselbrock. Not a problem. Come on, Micaiah, send it. Lily Beth. Off the sideline, runs into traffic. Nice job by Skelton, and there's that sweeper. There to clean things up for the Trojans, right to Lilybeth Braid. Trojans still moving. McKinley, Ella there. She'll have to fight it away, and that's going to go out for a corner kick to Auburn with 12.5 to play. Arms down, ball's away. Right to the penalty area, and that's just going to continue to roll. Just a wide open opportunity there for the Trojans. Blown as the Railsplitters didn't want it either. Ella Crank in for Amaya. Nice job by Crank up to Osborne. Bailey flirts with that sideline, and that goes out of bounds. Lincoln throw.
Good wave.
Osborne again. Oh, foot came up. Right down the line. Skelton got a foot on it, but it stays in. Auburn across the middle. Stolzenberg puts a foot on it. Sent out by Logan. Romer there to challenge. She'll play it out. So we come up on 10 minutes remaining. Lincoln throw. Not sure how that worked. We'll take it. Ball's going to go all the way out for a goal kick. I think it's safe to say the girls are ready to get back on the bus. No, not a lot of energy on the field right now for the Railsplitters at the moment. Trail by 4. 9 minutes left to play. There's Clark. And she provides just a spark of energy for Lincoln. Quickly played back in. Romer there to challenge. Crank over to help. Off of Logan. That'll be out for a corner kick. On a late offensive opportunity here for Auburn. Auburn with the right foot to the back post, and it's out. As we come up on 8 minutes still to go, Trojans lead 4-0. Here's Logan, she'll send it away. Oh man, didn't get much on it. Here they come. Inside the 18. They'll work to her right, and that ball squirts out the right side, just out of bounds for a goal kick for Lincoln. Played out. That's Braid. Stolzenberg. She'll have to work. Good job by Micaiah. Cat-like reflexes by Hasselbrock. Osborne with the flip ahead. Auburn fights it off. The Trojans on the move. Romer over to help. Hasselbrook finds it. 6:40 left here in the game 2 of the Route 66 tournament hosted by Carlinville and North Mac. Look out, Trojans threatening yet again. And there's another one that makes it 5-0. As we watch the replay back, after about 20, well, I guess 34 minutes, Railsplitters unable to keep the Trojans off the board here for the entire second half. 6:23 remaining in the game. King back to Romer. Up the sideline. Lincoln throw. Clark into Minershagen. That goes out of bounds. Romer with a nice stop. Cuts it off, sends it up. Minershagen there. Minershagen goes down from the challenge of the Auburn player. Clock stuck at 6:23. I have 5:18 to go. Referee, he's got the official time on the field. Oh boy, Auburn moving quickly down the field, and that'll go out. Auburn through the defense into the penalty area, but sent away by Shea Neely. 4:12 remaining on my game clock, 5:27 remaining on the field clock. So somewhere in there is the actual time. King, Clark, Minershagen all there. Nice job by Braid, but there's that fullback for the Trojans. I don't think we've really threatened much at all today. Maybe a handful of shots on goal. I don't even know if we've had 2 or 3. Here's Neely. It went out of bounds. Braid couldn't get to it. Nice job by Neely. Here's Braid. Lily Beth will put it in play. Just under 3 to go. Lincoln throw. Minershagen there. Skelton, Minershagen, Braid. Trojans. Neely. She'll walk it out. That's a throw for Lincoln. 2 minutes left on my clock. We'll see how accurate I am. Neely into King. Out of bounds. Here's Skelton. Drags that back toe, sent in. Another throw for Lincoln. This is the most we've seen the ball on our side of the field all night. Right down the line, still in play. Brandon Clark, see if she can get there. Romer with the stop. Up to Minershagen. So we come up on 1 minute. 1 minute left. Railsplitters trail 5-0. Never really threatened all night. Look out, Auburn here. With under a minute to go, threatening. Sent out wide. As arms kind of go up. Not exactly what they wanted there. Goal kick for the Railers. Here's Neely. Up and over to connect with King. Or Clark, rather. Trojans inside the 18. Back to the left. Neely there along with... That'll do it. And that'll do it here from North Mac. Railers drop this one 5-0. Thanks for watching, everybody. As usual, check out the Facebook page for all things Lincoln Railsplitter Soccer. Until next time, this is Aaron. Have a good one.